Hi everyone, it's me again. I told you in the video a few days ago, the air fryer tortilla pizza, that I was going to try to find a way to make it a little bit crispier, which surprised me because it wasn't crispy on the bottom. I will show you pictures and descriptions of some of the other ways that I've tried it, but this way is going to be Dave's way. It's going to have the same ingredients, 2 to 8 inches of flour tortillas. I'm only going to make one because Dave's not here. Just a little bit of pizza sauce. I'm going to put very little. I don't want the tortilla to get soggy. About 10 slices of pepperoni, a tablespoon and a half of Parmesan cheese, and about 1/4 cup of mozzarella. So let's begin. Dave's recipe is we're going to put the tortilla shell in the air fryer, crisp it up for a couple of minutes, and then put the ingredients on and then reheat it back in the air fryer. The thing I don't know is how long or what temperature. I think I will put it at a lower temperature than I did before. I think I'll do 370 and probably 2 minutes, but I'll check it after a minute. I'm going to just put this in there. I'm not going to preheat it or anything. I'm not going to oil it. I may have to do another one with oiling. I'm not sure. We want to do air fry. We don't want preheat. I'm not going to turn it, but I will check it after a minute, see if I need to turn it. But if it curls up, I probably won't. So I'm going to shut it off for now. We're going to do this for 2 minutes. And we're going to do it for, I'll do 375. And hit start, and I'll check it after a minute. Keep hearing it flop around. I don't want it to hit the elements and burn anything. I think I'm going to put my rack on top of it just to be safe. It sounds a lot better. It looked okay. It looked like I need to cook it for the full 2 minutes. Then I'll check to see if I need to flip it. So after 2 minutes on one side with the rack on top, keep it flat and not fly around, and then flip it. 2 minutes on the second side with the rack on it to keep it flat down. Temperature 375. It's not super crisp, but I'm going to do this side. It's not really loose either. And I'm doing this side because it tore a little bit when I took it away from the other one. So just like we did on the other ones, we're going to just put, I think it was 1/4 cup of, I'm not putting that much. I'm just putting enough. You want to leave a little bit of a border, just like you would, just made a mess, just like you would a regular pizza. And as you can see, I don't have a whole lot of pizza sauce. You can use pasta sauce if you don't have pizza sauce. And then we're going to take 1½ tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to put on as much as I want. I don't want to waste it too much in case it doesn't turn out. The one on the left is the air fryer. Ended up being 7 minutes, and it's actually done all the way through. The one on the right was the one I did in the oven for 5 minutes on the rack, and it's done as well. This one looks more appetizing. This one, the cheese is pretty much really done, overdone. This would be perfect for making for kids, or like Dave said, making it for his lunch. If it's crispier, it'll be easier for anybody's lunch. And then about 1/4 cup of mozzarella. I'm just going to put some on, again, eyeballing it. If you like lots of cheese, put more cheese on it. What I am going to do is put more cheese on top of the pepperonis because the pepperonis like to fly around. And put about 10 slices of pepperoni on there. Buddy's waiting for me to drop a pepperoni, but he's not gonna get one. Well, it's looking good so far. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more cheese over the pepperonis just to hold them down. The first one that I started to make the other day, I had pepperonis flying all over the place till I decided to put some cheese to weight them down. I put my pizza in the air fryer basket. I'm gonna hit air fry, no preheat, no turn. I think I'm gonna do 4 minutes. We just need it to melt the cheese, heat everything through, and crisp up the shell the rest of the way, hopefully. At 400 degrees. And I'm going to check after a couple of minutes. Hit start. All right, so here it is. After I put the toppings on, I put it in the air fryer for 400 degrees for 4 minutes, but this is 3 minutes, so I stopped it at 3 minutes. I'll write the whole recipe down below. Let's see if it's crispy enough. Let's listen to it and see. Well, it's cutting like it's crispy. Sorry about that. Buddy is looking for crumbs on the floor. All right, so it is cut. I think it is a lot better than it was before. These are a lot more crispy. I think maybe if you put just a little lightly oil basting on the liner and then on the edges of the pizza, I think it would be a lot better. Let's see how it tastes. Cheese stretches out. This is really good. I'm okay with the crispness. It's hard to say. I'm okay with the crispness of this pizza. As you can see, it got a little bit brown on that. If you want it crispier, I would suggest cooking the tortilla a little bit longer till it actually is brown instead of just lightly stiff. But those are my two suggestions. I think this is a success. You just got to get the time in the air fryer for the tortilla shell and the time in the air fryer for the ingredients. Just kind of play around with it and let me know how it turns out for you. Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.